A TV for na for me more bibi akwa basa church bibi abim edeba nkasa TV so subscribe to my channel like it. Therefore adwenche egu comment section kama na ebehwi me bekenkan bibi am fefefe abusuafo na ba beto abonten se eye Confanochi Teaching Hospital, ACU, or Professor Oche Ademensa, and Alberto Abonti say, and this amount could amount pressure or they come then at any assam kutua Alberto Abonti and a source say a year Professor HS on our brain or Bejan Juma to of course Alberto Abonti say, and this amount could episode Masakino. Now, winner a year Otumfour say to ɔkɔ ɛyɛ manhyia kyerɛ sɛ abɛtɔ sɛ ɔno nso so ɛde ne ho agye asɛm wie mu paa kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa na wokɔpie mu a ɔkɔmfa no akyi a amanfoɔ bebree na ɛkyerɛ sɛ wokɔ hɔ a wɔma wɔ ani gye anaasɛ nneɛma a ɛwɔ hɔ ɛyɛ ahohoahoa a kyerɛ sɛ wokɔpie mu kaafa anaasɛ kɔmfa no akyi a kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ahotɔ ne anigyeɛ nko ara abɛtɔ abɔnten sɛ ɛnyɛ ndisifoɔ ɛna apɔnte ne ti no ɔmaba ɔmo yi ne to ase akwan a mummy nkoti nsɛm mu nkyɛn mu subscribe to our channel like it na for agyenche go comment section kama
Charlie Nyamia de no hin so aya just say okay so dear Prof
Director of Student Knowledge Channel Professor Ochere Adaimensa Confanochi CEO then NDC for person way and then I'm Debra on the critical analysis channel. Subscribe me. Subscribe click the notification me the video we are to be hunu etimi ahwe my sources at Confanochi catch me said there's pressure NDC mounted pressure on the CEO of Confanochi Teaching Hospital, Professor Ochere Adaimensa, former Deputy Director of Student Affairs, OK University. Obia te prof nka. OMPP no NDC no Confanochi no wani agye. Otumfour he Confanochi papa yi na de asi ni na so a ama Confanochi de baabi a wodo no. Nti mo prem ho se yi na de ayeden. Wow. DC4. Munye careful. This decision is a bad decision. And the papa no crown Tuesday next week and obey the last management meeting now I resign. And akoyama it sounds to be a commensiane ade no as a papa no say wabre mo beji mo adwuma monye. Mo beji mo adwuma monye. Strong institutions. But sometimes you need strong men to build strong institutions. And Osha Professor Chadai Mensa, near Santi Regional Minister, say been why fresh air, new bread to do confanoche and when yaje. Wash improvement across the confanoche.
So Prof is saying that there's that we've been, so there are 2 renovated floors and they are almost complete.
So we just finished already the last floor.
I wear them force.
But I like for all. And as far as
while we video and your fe. On your lunch, no, the environment, the serenity aba confanoche. See what the brenya womi, ye say ya, ke bia, ke ya nyuru say. Papa ya dear. Nyametetene a contract latest one episode 2026. Mumani we na we project in our car. That is fine. But in the interim, mumani nya adwuma na wonye na adwuma wie. Because or build a certain culture at Confanoche. Menya kranka ise mudi musi wosi nyina Cape Coast Teaching Hospital Confanoche ko lebo mu nyina amra mesua de wa. How we can mobilize civil society, how you can mobilize traditional authority. So no nyam sha o dia show Otumfour. President John Dramani Mahama, this is a very bad decision. Media, it's a 2026 nation. Nam say we na kwa fine. But I dear way, I feel no maybe phase 1. Phase 2 is in process. The last time I call exclusively I call tour on the facility. Me share videos ni bi ama na wa share. Me do beja I critical analysis and measure so beso.
Ezu yenye solution da. Yenye solution da. Bibia. And CC one other thing so we see when say our nation is expanding, the quality of hotels are in the regions, improvement abem The last time I got to Techiman, I was shocked. Oh, maybe I called out Techiman. I was shocked. Say because who baby sign Techiman.
You see, quite another modern one.
Beautiful hotel in Louisiana. There are good hotels in the regions. In the BBC, you know, the activities need be Cape Coast. The be got Takra, so a Masqueraders Festival in December.
On his neck for Asemo Beka said 200 containers be.
Yeah.
And also once Dr. Wadarma untimi meka nkyerɛ sɛ adwuma wakɔtena so no ba ba checks bi ahu sɛ containers 200 bi kra no ba bi enenam no na enko silence. It's not going to happen. I'm still looking within the timelines, sir. ECG so-called containers na ayira no. We need to remind them. Very, very important. Again, Mintiasia still say Reverend Tim Fojo. Asema wakam.
Investigation on penny order. Akosi saying.
These things, no, it becomes a blot.
Yeah.
Yeah, when is Sibra on the chair assume with elections 2020, I made a chair. We look at the Anne, we look at the day, we look at the Anne, we look at the day, yeah, the Sa Anne, Debbie, and not they be at the corporates, Nankasa day, or my phone book or no, my phone wedding. We can't live in a country like this. So these reminders, no.
Very important.
Very, very, very important for the country to be on track.
One other reminder, so the last time on Penny any or mine Kasa about the appointment. No?
Yeah.
On my was for deputy minister positions like a 4.
Yeah. I check.
I just say you rem me.
I check.
You rem me in any 2nd May. In 5 days time, no man Penny the 120 days in office.
I check.
Now the 4 months, no. As for first 120 days, into deputy ministers, you name idea Amana Chesa already in the boards, inauguration of boards now started. But
NMC crowd be say
NMC the enema, Ghana gas aba.
Yeah, NMC.
Ghana gas and GRA board.
Media obi aboabia did come be an assumption. NMC is a very important As I say,
very, very important.
You know, another reminder what I say. And did I hear the president say that we should trust him that the ECG is not going to be privatized?
Yes, okay. Also, read my lips.
ECG is not going to be privatized.
Yes.
So what?
But different from private sector participation.
I am in pessimistic trash here. It is because on say I do not be to. I'm a mekram no din command worker say na me ni queen.
Yes.
Yama ankra ebe pick it over based on a certain experience and knowledge you have in that field.
Yes.
Ujidi say ebe enhance a lot of things.
A lot of neoma.
Is it different from the position that the president is taking?
Yes. Into say privatization in Komoba, the other people will not can say, oh, I buy a beton ECG. I buy a beton ECG. I buy a beton ECG. The president was emphatic, said, what they intend doing, you know, and yet ton ECG. By allowing private sector to participate in some aspect of ECG's operations. It be any PDS, you know. But I've heard people say, oh, PDS, you know, was the first time private sector about ECG. That's misleading. Because ECG, as we stand now, even without PDS, there's private sector participation in ECG, Ajuma. Say, oh, koto credit. Creditor. So vendors now they are private sector
person.
Absolutely. In their private sector person all year Germany be. So ECG air kobubo meters near the adu areas are. Your contractors are farming out contractors. They are private contractors. In around the call Agunan Quanta. MPP candidate who's only a friend of Power Tech.
Okay.
Or a ECG contractor.
Yes, because on ECG
absolutely. But a private sector player.
But or representing ECG's interests.
So ECG kwaye Jumabi or baby no mube here electrician near the omunkobe meters or munkoye we are. Omo the third parties. It that's a form of private sector participation in ECG Juma. Now what the intention now is to say the PDS the NBA. How do we get another private sector player or babe boa ECG? About almost revenues, billing, what you say, bills.
So we should look out for specific departments or units within ECG.
Is that the PDS buy? You know, PDS was a concession arrangement. You know, a buying some majority, the sole shareholder in ECG. Me the ECG assets, any BBA Asha Wonsa as a private player, run the assets no for the next